Franci's complaining, but we're together here. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know.
Nothing can ever change the way I feel about you.
So we come in here in the middle of the afternoon, and the first thing we come up is all these flowers right here in the entryway. This nice little square area with a hedge all around it. My beautiful wife Franci standing next to one of the bush sculptures. This is wild. Here you can sit and relax in the middle of the lavender here. Beautiful, beautiful purple flowers, just like a whole sea of purple here. This is really cool. And we're going to the next part. All the bees are busy with these flowers. Lots of bees here. So if you're scared of bees, well, you'll just have to deal with it. As long as you're not a flower, they're not interested. Beautiful, beautiful flowers here. And more roses. I'm kind of keeping an eye out for some peppermint, spearmint plants and stuff like that, but look at this here. Hibiscus. Lilies. Yep. Just in case anybody wonders where chamomile tea comes from, it's from these plants right here. It's chamomile in English and kamillen in German. This is an herbal garden. There's some of everything. My mom would love this.
Herbal garden. Oh, this is good news.
Oh yeah, this is really nice. Too bad you can't videotape smells. You can't put smells on video, but boy, if you could, this would be something. Oh, beautiful wifey, Franci. This is like, she's like, you put her in the place where there's flowers, she's like a kid in a candy shop. She's just like, oh look at this, oh look at this, oh look at this, oh look at this. Yeah. I'm gonna go around here up this way, it's gonna square off here. We've never been here before, didn't even know this existed until, in fact, with the Rosen Garden in Zweibrücken that you see on the other video that we made. Yeah, we didn't know that existed, and it's like 120 years old. Yep, can't videotape smells. Just can't record smells. Oh, those are pretty. There's like 20 different types of bees around this place too as well. Didn't know there was that many different types of bees. Because you learn some things new. Look at this. Back up so you guys can see the actual size of this thing. It's probably good.
One direction.
A lot more people here today than I expected. I mean, not really crowded, but you know, it's enough. The weather's kind of cloudy, partially cloudy, sun, little tiny thunderstorms building up all around us, but I don't think that's going to do anything actually. They're too small yet. Oh, here's a little thing I didn't expect. Path. And around this, you see the sunbed's kind of in the way. And then this big, giant weeping willow. It takes a long time for them to get that big. Ooh. For anybody that wants to lay out in the sun on a nice day, there you go. Going through the trellis here. It's like the Death Star, but with roses. Roses all over the place. These are very, oh man, if you could smell this right now, it's all roses here. Roses and little bluebell style flowers and I really need to get a gimbal for this thing. I think I said that last summer. It's just, gimbals are expensive. You don't have money for that, especially for cell phones. All this is going on our Galaxy S9. Nice and shady here underneath there. Boy, this would be the spot on a hot day. Sorry, I'm speaking German again. Chess. Nice little mega chess board. Another giant chess place. All set up and nobody to play with. Oh, more roses. And the prettiest rose in the whole garden. All these ferns here. Nice, really shady place here. It's not too hot today. It's really big. I'm gonna pan up here so you guys can see this big oak tree. It's like, oh, I don't know, 10 meters tall. The other side of this, right here, sweeping down a little bit, and they do a really beautiful job here too. Listen to all the birds here. Listen to all of those birds. Oh, a hidden garden path. Didn't see that. Secret little paths in the garden. Those are the coolest. Here we've just entered the Asian garden. There's all these little, wow, you know, think Japanese garden. I just, you know, Mr. Miyagi's heaven. The water garden with a stone dam. Don't know how good you guys can see this. I don't know how good you guys can see this. Alright, large bonsai tree. See what this says here. The sun is slowly sinking into the west, and it's just kind of a, you got a lot of long shadows here. And I got a picture of Franci on the bridge. They have a little wooden bridge here, little bamboo bridge, and another bonsai tree, some kind of Japanese maple. Always catching her, she's not fast enough. You see this little arch bridge here? All these little bamboo shoots, just so many of them. Just so many here. And this one little pond right up here on the right here. So, lilies. It's beautiful here. Beautiful little park. I've lived here for 25 years, more than 25 years, and never knew this place existed. There's a bridge over there from the side view, a little archway bridge. And yes, you can bring your pets here, you can bring the kids here. They got little signs here for teaching the children about, teaching kids and those of us who are kids at heart, all the different types of things that are in the water around this area. And you can also bring food here to eat. They've got picnic benches. Oh, this is beautiful. This is one of those really good bonsai trees as well. So. Yeah, you can picnic here, bring a little snack or something, sit down and eat. There's a large house over there. I think that's where the bathrooms are at, and I guess it's kind of a restaurant. You get stuff to eat. You can buy stuff to eat here as well. And, yeah, bringing food is not a have to have if you don't want to. Little secret hideouts here. Little places to hide for the kids. All these are plants out of Asia. A lot of these are plants out of Asia. Some of these things I recognize from the Philippines, where my wife is from. And unfortunately they're not in bloom right now, but when they are in bloom, they have these really huge, brightly colored flowers. Another little bonsai, another bonsai maple, and a little stone bench. Probably should have brought the Sony camera out for all of this. Because the cell phone camera's just, it'll work, but you know. You look at the stone path here. Just, the Japanese take a lot of thought into placing stones however it's gonna fit. They build their castles like that too. There's no mortar, they just stack stones and boom, they've got the castle and it just never falls apart. Listen to those birds. My beautiful wifey. I'm always catching up to her. And this beautiful little Japanese style gate. I don't know if you can see that. This is where you discover if you've got tall people problems. Something hanging in the spider web right over the gate, but yeah. You see the stone path right in front of us. Lantern on the right. And some type of well, which unfortunately there's no water running right now, but yeah. And another Japanese maple. Another Asian style gate, bamboo gate going into like a bamboo forest. Oh, if you've ever seen Crouching Tiger, Sleeping Dragon, there's no way I'm gonna pass up going through this. This is awesome. Little marked path here. I'm just gonna follow my wife. So if she trips and falls, I know not to go there. Wow, it's just place. Whoa, this is awesome. It's so quiet and serene here. The Japanese garden, it's got so many winding paths. It kind of reminds me of those roller coaster videos. There's snake to the right, snake to the left. You go up, you go down. Oh, that was awesome. Coming back out on the other side here. Like right under a bridge into the house. Not going to try that door, we're just going to go this way. Stick with the bamboo. If in doubt, go with the bamboo. This is where you find out that you got really tall people problems. Gotta crouch down and get underneath this. Running through the jungle. Yep, tall people problems, definitely. So, alright. So, Franci and I made a quick stop. Latte Machiattos. Short people problems. And there's a restaurant here with steaks and pasta, and steak prices were a little bit on the expensive side. The Latte Machiatto were €2.80 each. So, you know, just for a quick, just standing on a cooking place, that's cheating. We got this really pretty purple tree behind us. See that? I don't know if you can see how purple that is, but that's just, that's 20% really cool. It's not the whole thing. It's just weird. Yeah, anyway, this place is really, yeah, if you go up to the right here, there's, that leaves the premises. So that premises, we got little flash cameras all over the place here, or what, I don't know, but we go down here to the left. See if I can switch that around for you. No, I can't. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this. The Freizeitzentrum, okay, this is the activity center, I guess, is what you'd call it, but they've got little places here where, you got like a grill hut back there, barbecue hut, and a stone ping pong table, and you see all of that back there. And down here, that's this row of pages, and the next row of pages, we got kind of a sun seat here, and a quasi soccer field. Now what happens when you shoot the ball into the bushes on the far side? I don't know. I guess you go get it. So the next one here, past this, they got like a net set up here. Looks like it's under construction. I have no clue what they mean to do here. We looked at the map, and the map really didn't say anything about what this was about. So, where they keep all the extra stuff. The next house after that I saw on the map is where the workers all get their stuff from. So we're gonna hook a left here. Stop this for so I can show you guys this. This is an awesome little place for kids. It's a great date. It's a great date for a couple. You know, we're a young married couple. Both of us in our 50s. But we're a young married couple, and there's a nice little thing down there with basically a field play place. I'm gonna take a slow video of that. A couple of playgrounds, places for kids to hang out and run around and burn some steam off. The things that small kids need to do a lot instead of sitting in front of the PlayStation or Xbox. All right, I'll be back with you in a moment. I still have the sounds of nature. There's a little barefoot way right here. It goes around the outside edge of this, and the swing for small kids and young mothers. And look, it's Groot. Groot's on the bench over there. Can you see him? Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Groot lives. So, of all the Marvel characters, probably my single favorite. He's just too cool. And another path going out the back side of this little playground here. It's a good place for kids to skin their knees. Better for them to be outside and skinning their knees than getting their minds turned to mush in front of the TV. So, oop, this one's occupied. So another little spiel plots, another playground. This looks like a zip line. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Going all kids should always be zip lining. And then the little amphitheater sandbox. Now I'm getting sand in my dad's sandals. So, and that's that. So we have another little amphitheater, another playground down here. Little sandbox amphitheater kind of thing. Parents watch their kids. There's a zip line going down there. Like I said, zip lines are better than Xbox on any day. So, my wife over there, taking in all the sights and sounds. Listen to that background now, instead of just birds, now you've got kids playing. Also a very beautiful sound. I'm getting sand in my dad's sandals. The only minus point I've seen so far about this place, I can really actually complain about, if I'm going to complain about anything, is the Oaks garden here. It's the fruit garden here, which is all these little tiny trees, fruit trees, but everything is totally overgrown here. This has not been kept up at all. The weeds that are actually poisonous, some of these. That'd probably be my only complaint so far today. On the other side, there are these trees here on the side here. Pear trees, apple trees, plum tree, and this really big cherry tree that's right at the entrance. You can't really see it with the sun right in the background, but it's in the bug house. And again, a shot of the overgrown fruit garden. Well, maybe in about 10 years, maybe 5 years if they're lucky. It rains a lot here in Germany. Yep, there's apple. And we're coming up to the part that we really wouldn't see the most, which is, well, it looked good on the map anyway, rose garden. And look at all the roses. I don't know if you guys can see that from here or not, but we're just walking along the road, just kind of bebopping along here and checking this out. Ah, rose garden, yes. And stone archway. And beautiful wife Franci. She loves roses. And quick peep of this. Old couple on a date. That's the way to grow up. So, little bench to sit here. This place is beautiful. Should have gotten here a couple of hours earlier. Beautiful garden, rose garden. Another, just a little small rose garden. It's got little loops here. On the map, it looks like another rose. You got these little green balls here. Those are actually tea roses. I'm not entirely sure if that's where tea comes from. If I ask any of my German friends, they'll probably fool me and tell me, oh yeah, sure, that's where tea comes from. Again, millions of flowers there. It's not as big as the rose garden in Zweibrücken that we were at before, but this is really nice. This is peaceful. It's a recreation center, so it's not really actually dedicated to just being a garden. You hear the people in the background shouting. They're playing this game called Bula, where they throw balls at a little red ball. So the sun's slowly going down. You hear the game going on, the videos. My beautiful wife with the flowers. She loves that. And there's like the sounds of the birds in the background. The sound of the people throwing balls at another ball. I have no idea how to play that game. I've never learned it. A huge archway of roses right here. Just overgrown, totally. And this is where, once again, I discover my tall people problems. Oh, this is nice. This is beautiful. Look at this little path here. Little sculptures, flowers, little water fountain over there. And it looks like we're going through another, I guess they're going to build this into another Rosen arcade. This will be awesome. Once this gets grown up and finished, this is going to be beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely. Amazing. There's so many different colors here. It's beautiful here. Oh, this is really... The video just doesn't... I'm sorry guys, but the video just does not show... There's no way for me to show you on video what we're looking at. There's just no way to do this. There's so many things to take in all at once. It's more lavender. Schwarzwald flower. That's what they're called. Oh, look what we discovered. Look what we discovered. It's a gazebo. There's no way I can turn down a gazebo. And it's on a rock outcrop, it looks like. With what's looking to be a very promising view over the countryside here. And nope, the view's not disappointing at all. Look over there. You see the deer? Very beautiful garden. This is really amazing. Never knew this place existed. En stiefmoederchen, door de sonnenhoed, Camille and chamomile tea, Irish, red water. I'm not sure what any of these are actually used for. Lovenzahn. Everybody knows Lovenzahn, even back home. We call them dandelions. And yeah, they're used for medicine here too in Europe. Nobody knew this weed that we've spent our whole lives getting rid of out of our front yards was actually something useful. Oh! Peppermint. Peppermint. Schlafmohn. Those are poppies. For sleeping, I guess. Making sleeping medicine. Bifus. I'm allergic as crap to that when it's in bloom. Krumel, good for spices. Dill, also likewise. Baumholder, Sonnenhut, Baumholder. Schwarzer Senf, that's black mustard, and white mustard. So, and well, parts of it are still under construction, so guys, give it time, okay? Maybe by the time you get around to it, we've got raspberry bushes here and blackberry bushes and aloe vera, chamomile, chamomile tea, nelkenwurz, which is also used for spice, thyme. It's not my time. And still more stuff under construction. We'll be back in a moment. And we're heading back to the car now. That was pretty much it. There's not a whole lot. I mean, actually there is a lot packed up in this tiny little space here. It's a garden, and it's a beautiful garden. I mean, yeah, if I had a yard this big, yeah, I'd never be back inside. But it's beautiful, beautiful flowers. There's gardens everywhere you can see. Oops, getting the sun right in there. I'll get out of that sun. Everywhere you go, flowers. Everywhere you turn around, flowers. A tiny little Filipino two-legged flower. See in the distance, kind of clouds building up. Yeah, the sky cleared up really good, just in time for this trip. It's a nice afternoon, nice way to spend an afternoon. Chill out with your woman, take her for a date. Smell all the smells, boy, if you could smell this place. I mean, it's just, everywhere you smell roses and flowers, and it's yeah, it's hard to describe. It really is. It's a nice place. Don't have my selfie stick with me today, so I'm kind of not. Anyway, not all that prepared for this, but this was worth the trip. This is worth the drive. It's a 40-minute drive from Baumholder. We just left Baumholder and came over here. You see all this here? Show you guys these clouds over in the distance there. The one shooting up over there, you see it right there. That one there. Building up into a thunderstorm very quickly. It's just shooting straight up in the sky. It's fascinating for me to watch. The flowers everywhere. And little signs that show when these roses were actually designed, when the seeds came out. I guess they've always been looking for new creative ways to make roses. And that's it for now. We're gonna head back up to the car now. So I'll see you guys next time, okay? We'll make another afternoon trip out of something. It's somewhere within an hour's drive of Baumholder. And that's it. So, till next time. So, I've got the tall guy problems and she's got the short girl problems. But we're still exploring all kinds of places. There's more than I ever imagined, even thinking about this project for a couple of years. Far more in this area within an hour's drive of Baumholder than I ever actually knew about. I'm always discovering something new, and it's like every time I think I've found everything, I find like 10 more things. I'm never going to catch up. So
Have a beautiful day.
And thank you for watching. Thanks for taking the time and putting up with us. And we'll get back with you. There's more. There's always more.